Okay, les garçons, so this is gonna be our second video on les pronoms compléments. And now I'm just gonna recap everything we have seen so far. So basically we are gonna use that table that you can find on page 128. And what I'm gonna try to do is just comment on it, and hopefully you will understand very easily. So this is a table you have on page 128, right? And this recaps basically how to use the pronom complément in French. Pronom complément direct here, pronom complément indirect here, and then of course I and en, which are a bit different. I is for places or lieu in French, and en is for everything that requires de. Let's take a look at the first two. Pronom complément direct. So remember that in French, le, la, les, right? La if the word is feminine, le for masculine, elle la regarde, elle le regarde. This could be someone, this could be something, this could also be an animal. Elle les regarde is plural. This could be someone, this could be something, this could be animals, right? So le, la, les, no worries. Pronom complément direct. Pronom complément indirect. In this case, it is only quelqu'un, only a person. And why is it called indirect? It is because there is that little a before the object and after the verb, right? Donc, exemple, elle lui parle, she talks to him. Elle leur parle, she talks to them. What verbs require a? Mostly verbs of communication, right? Verbs such as téléphoner a, parler a, demander a, répondre a, expliquer a, right? Things like that. What about me, te, nous, vous? They don't change, right? Here and here, it's still the same. We will use elle me regarde, elle me parle. Elle te regarde, elle te parle. Elle nous regarde, elle nous parle, etc., etc. The only thing changing is this and that. Okay? Now, these two, we did not really spoke about them in videos, but you should know this already. Elle y va, that you have here, would be she's going somewhere. Elle va au cinéma, for instance. This would be the cinema. And we will also use I for penser, to think about something. Okay, this would be quelque chose, right here. Elle y pense. She thinks about the future. Elle y pense. Elle en parle. En would be du film. She's talking about the movie, right? Du film. So because I use something with de, I need to use en. Elle en mange. Here, en could be des bonbons. Again, because I use something with de, I need to use elle en mange. So this was a very simple recap for about the pronom complément, and now I would just like to talk about the order of pronouns. So here is another document that you can find on page 128 of your book, and this is a bit more more complete, right? That the list we have on the Adosphere book. On Adosphere, we are given these. We are given these, but we are not given I and en. And I think it's a good thing that they add it on the grammar book. So now, when you want to use what we call in French double pronom complément, you are supposed to follow that order. Double pronom complément simply means that you're going to have someone and something. So this works with a lot of verbs, and anytime you can do something to someone, give something to someone, this should work. Sometimes you don't know how to use it. Well, let me give you a little tip. It is very simple. The first thing you should do is just write the verb. So, example, in French, you're gonna give donner quelque chose, right? Give something to someone. Donner quelque chose à quelqu'un. And once you've done this, you already know how to write your verb. You're gonna write je donne un cadeau à à ma mère. Well, then you take a look at your little table here. Un cadeau is an object. So un cadeau would have to be le right here, right? Ma mère is a person. So ma mère would have to be lui, sorry. And if you use double pronoun, as usual before the verb, you follow the order. It gives you je le lui donne. Very simple. Very simple. As long as you follow this pattern, this order, so this one, this second, third, and fourth, you won't have one single problem. I can guarantee it. If you don't believe me, what you can try to do is all the exercise page 129, and if there are any questions at all, please feel free to leave a comment on Edmodo or ask me the question in class. I will not develop further on this because it isn't that difficult. What you try to do is just do the exercise, try to understand, and then if you don't, you ask the questions. Okay les garçons, so good luck. Oh, yeah, and just sorry, one more thing before I forget. You also need to do 130 and 131. Those the lazy ones, please don't forget. 130 and 131 to do as well. Thank you very much. Au revoir.